Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome to our Discover Shaklee call.
Hello, hello. Hey, Jason, what's going on? Look at that goatee, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's growing in after all these years. How are you, Sarah?
I'm
Hey,
good.
Josee.
Hey,
I
if you're
love it.
hopping on, say hello in the comments where you're from. Tag the person who invited you here.
I love it. Danny's always walking. I love it. I'm like always cheering you on when I see it. Makes me so happy.
Go, Danny. I love
We'll
that.
kick it off in about a minute. We just want to let everyone come in and we want to be respectful of everyone's time. So it is recorded. We will share this after. And we have a presentation for the first 10-ish minutes. And then we're going to open it up to you if you have any questions. And you can also just drop them in the chat. If you have any questions, we'll make sure to check that chat throughout the presentation. And there's going to be a special offer tonight. If you want to join as an ambassador tonight or want more info, just let us know. So we'll kick it off in 30 seconds here.
We'll get this screen share sorted. There we go. We got it. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Good to go.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself quickly. Can you all see me okay? Hear me okay? We're in our new house. There's no furniture in here. We just built it. So it's a little echoey. I'm going to try to lower it a little bit so you can hear me really well. My name is Stacey Foley, and I've been here with Shaklee 3 years. And prior to Shaklee, I was with a company, Zaya Activewear, for a few years. Prior to that, I worked for the school board. And I had an amazing job with pension and benefits. I was there a long time at the school board, but I fell in love with network marketing because my passion is helping people. And I love not having a cap on my paycheck. So the traditional 9 to 5 really wasn't for me. I fell in love with network marketing. And through this, I found Shaklee. What I started with here at Shaklee was the Ready Set Wellness Bundle, including the Healthy Cleanse. So that's a kit for brand new customers. It's only $1.99 in Canada. Prices are a little bit different. I'm in Canada, for Canada and the States. But when I started with the bundle, I never knew I could feel this good when I started using the products, because the products are now 68 years old. This company is 68 years old. They are the most clinically proven wellness company on the market, and their products don't compare. So during that time, I was really struggling with my overall health. I was drinking a bottle of red wine every single night for over 4 years straight. I tried different products on the market. I was really mixed up as to what to do. I was overworked. I worked 12-hour days, super stressed. My husband owns a construction and renovation company, which I also help him with. We have an 18-year-old son who played competitive hockey for years and years. He lived in the States playing competitive hockey. And I was just so stressed to my max. I ate a lot of unhealthy junk food. I had unhealthy habits. And I seemed fine on the outside, but I was really struggling on the inside. And if you look at pictures of me from before and after, it is remarkable to see the transformation. I didn't know I looked like that. I had so much inflammation and I was so drawn out that I didn't even feel like I was in reality. And so when I did the cleanse, it completely changed my life, because on the daily, we have a toxic overload, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But from products, toxins in the air, pollutants, the foods we eat, alcohol, medications we may be taking, so many things. Like from 50 to 70 years ago, we didn't have all that stuff then. So now on the daily, we have a toxic overload, and that will result in weight gain, bloat, inflammation, anxiety, depression, broken sleep, so many things that we just feel like, oh, this is mom life. No, it's not. And many of us here at Shaklee can attest to that. It's actually not normal to feel like that. So through this, I left Zaya. I was like, I'm out of here. I need to work for this company full time because these products in this community is drastically changing my life. And now today, 3 years later, I'm proud to say I'm the healthiest, fittest, happiest version of me. And I never knew that that version existed until I came here. So I'm going to start off the presentation. We're going to go through it pretty quickly. It's 20 pages, but I'm just going to do a quick overview of the history of the company, the products, the compensation plan. And if you have any questions, just drop them below and I'll make sure to check that chat. And then Josee and Sarah will also check it as well. And they're going to talk a little bit at the end about who they are and how they made the transition here as well. Let's kick it off. Okay, so Shaklee, right? Like I said, a 68-year-old company. Shaklee is all over the world and launching in Australia soon. So if you know of anyone in Australia, let them know because this is a 68-year-old company launching. So it's not like a new company launching, right? We already have all the products. We already have all the marketing and all the things. So super exciting. We can go to the next page because I just wanted to briefly talk about the history of the company I'll talk about that throughout the presentation. So like I said, on the daily, we have so many toxins that are just being thrown at us, right? Pesticides, herbicides, water pollution, toxic chemicals, and our cleaning products, our skincare, our laundry detergent, so many things. And also, on top of that, we have what's called the SAD diet. So when you eat this diet, it makes you sad. It's proven. So that's unhealthy foods, artificial ingredients, fast foods that we didn't even see 70 years ago. And on the daily, they're on billboards.
Oh, yeah, I never got around to seeing
stop.
those. Okay.
We can easily go through the drive-thru and pick them up, right? Our kids are bringing them home. Alcohol consumption is at an all-time high, especially going through COVID. People were trying to cope drinking alcohol, medications. When you take all of these things, use all of these things, what it does is it gives your body a toxic overload. So what Shaklee does is where we come in, you can go to the next one, Josee, is through this, Dr. Forrest Shaklee, who invented the company, we use nature to heal. So he believed in preventative care rather than treating a disease. He was a chiropractor. He was an innovator. He was a doctor of naturopath that didn't want to go the traditional doctor route. He believed that you could heal people from nature, which is true. So he was the OG. He was the first one way before everyone else. He was green way before green was a thing. And since then, we've been innovating and following his lead. His motto was not to harm one single cell in the human body. And you can see here, he invented the first multivitamin, the first plant protein powder, the first non-toxic biodegradable cleaner that's used in the White House, which is pretty cool. And that biodegradable cleaner was also the official Earth Day product in 1960. You can go to the next one, Josee. So this is a quick timeline. We're going to quickly go through this. 1915, he invents the first multivitamin, which was in a liquid form. That's Vitalizer, which we have today and I take every single day. So in 1915, he invents it. Then he puts 50 years of research and scientific studies and all the incredible things that this man does. And then he opens his doors for business in 1956 with his two sons. And Shaklee Corporation began. And then in 1960, that's Basic H, one of the first non-toxic biodegradable cleaners. Next. And then next, 1961, first plant protein powder. 1984, Olympic medals. They powered over 146 gold, silver, and bronze medals. And you could imagine how vigorous the testing is for Olympians. They can't have any harmful ingredients in their diet or in their body. So fueled by Shaklee's products, they won that many medals. 1995, they go to NASA, which is super cool. So NASA approached Shaklee. They knew that they had the best products on the market. They approached them and said, we want to take your products to space. And you can see I have little quotes here at the top on the right. Dr. Forrest Shaklee just had so many incredible quotes. Next one. So just a little highlight of our team. A few pictures of us there at trips and conferences. On the right, there's Sarah and I with corporate dancing on this like spinny thing, and they were taking pictures of us. It was super cool. Next one. So our vision, right? So what I talked about is living in harmony with nature. All of the products are super clean. There's nothing in there that's going to harm your body. Roger Burnett bought the company in 2006, and this man follows Dr. Forrest Shaklee's mission. So he was actually searching for a company to buy for many, many years. The company was not for sale. When Dr. Forrest Shaklee passed away, the company went into the hands of a Japanese pharmaceutical company, and they put millions of dollars of research into the company and did incredible things, but they didn't do anything with the company. So you had all these older ambassadors that were, in their 60s, 70s. They would have little tea parties of Shaklee. That's how they did their Shaklee at home. And they just continue to do that. They didn't go on social media. They missed the social media bubble, nothing. So when he bought the company, wasn't for sale, he bought it up. He put so much time and money into the company. Roger Burnett is a billionaire. He's also a philanthropist. Please look him up. Roger Burnett, incredible man. And you can see him out there. He does work with us. He's with us, taking pictures, asking us how our family is. I broke my nose in a soccer game last month. He texted me at 11 p.m. about my broken nose. This is the type of person he is. Next one. Okay, so how do we share Shaklee, right? If you want to do this business, how do we do it? So we have products that sell themselves because they're that good. We find the people who we want to help. We share our mission with those people. And then we plan with those people to bring true wellness to the world.
Oh, God.
Next.
Look at the.
Next one, Josee. So safe, proven, and guaranteed. So that's something I talked about. 100% of all Shaklee's products are guaranteed. You can literally return an empty canister and get a refund. I personally don't know any other company like that on the market. So you don't have to be afraid or be hesitant to share the products, because your customer can get a refund no matter what. Because the products work, people have been using them for 68 years. And trust me when I say these people that have been using these products for that long are literally the healthiest, most vital people I have ever met. They're in their 70s and 80s, ripping up the dance floor and running 10Ks with us. So they know they work, right? They're proven. Look at the science here. Safe, over 100,000 quality tests every single year. The amount of money that goes into the research and development is also something that you won't see, because Roger Burnett is not here to make money. He has houses all over the world. I went to one of his houses in Cabo, which is like Ellen DeGeneres' neighbor. He's here to change the world from all of these health and wellness companies that have all these toxic ingredients and that are claiming to help you, but they actually harm you. So he's here to bring true wellness to the world and help and partner with us as a family feel to help people with this, to show they're safe, proven, and guaranteed. Next one.
Thing is,
I feel like I'm playing a video game. I'm like muting, letting people in.
I know. Can we just mute all of it?
No, that's okay.
Okay, so the Lamberkel study, we're near the end, guys. So Lamberkel study, I'm so passionate about this. This was a study conducted over a period of 10 years. This one right here you're looking at. It was not conducted by Shaklee. It was conducted by the University of Berkeley. They approached Shaklee to be a part of their study. Again, because everyone knows that Shaklee has the best products. So they took Shaklee supplement users over a 10-year period, right? This is 10 years. They took Shaklee supplement users, people that were using a different company of supplements, and a people that were using no supplements. And at the end of the 10 years, the Shaklee people, the Shaklee supplement users, had significantly better biomarkers in brain health, heart health, cognitive function, all of the things, significantly higher. Next. And I just showed you a little bit of our products. So we have over 300 products for nutrition, home, and body. And we're also bringing in beauty. We have a little bit of beauty. We're bringing in more. Hi, Bev. The compensation plan. So this is just a few testimonies that I shared here. If you wanted to take a second to read that. On health. So this man is our, what we call here an upline or a sponsor. So he is above us here at Shaklee. He's been here 46 years. And he was a professor at the University of Puerto Rico. An incredible man, super smart. And what actually happened when Roger Burnett bought the company is he trained him for 12 years. And flew all over the world with him. And then he came to work in the field, and he is one of our mentors. And we can talk to him on the daily. He has meetings with us, and he's so passionate about the products, the education, and helping people become the best version of themselves. So on the right here, you can see a little bit of the compensation overview. So on all of the brand new customers that come in, you're earning 30% commission on the dollar. For all your brand new customers. And then you're earning 10 to 40% based on your monthly sales. So if your customer comes in on day 1 and orders, you're earning 30%. And then they order again on day 29, you're earning 30%. Then they order next month, you'll go into the bracket of 10 to 40%. And here on our team, we help you get to that goal. If you want to earn 30%, 40% on your reoccurring sales, our mission is to help you get to that. And then also on top of the commission, you can earn Star Club bonuses. What that means is that when you get 3 brand new people in a calendar month, you will hit Star Club. It's just a fun thing to do, to say. And you earned $75 per Star Club. Direct deposit, weekly pay. So you could earn up, like I said on the bottom there, you could earn up to $600 plus USD if you bring in 9 brand new customers. And what we like to do here on our team is share this authentically. We like attraction marketing. So we're sharing the lifestyle. We're sharing healthy recipes, movement, and sharing about the business opportunity as well. But the products sell themselves. And you'll see that when people start to use them, they just feel better. They start sharing more. They fall in love with the company and the community and the products. And so you can earn this quite simply if every day you're staying consistent and helping people with their health. And if you want to earn a couple $1,000s per month, we'll help you with that. Whatever your goal is, we're here to help. Next. I think we're coming to the end. So this is just a few of our trips. Here on the left, we have Sarah Braken and I that had an Escalade to the airport. If you earn trips, you can actually also earn airfare, transportation, gifts, and all kinds of things as well, which is super cool. And to be honest, since I've been here 3 years, I've always earned all the trips and all of the extra bonuses and stuff. And I sell authentically. I use attraction marketing, and I'm not selling a product, right? I'm selling the lifestyle. Next. And a few of the gifts. I got a Shaklee cruiser bike. I use that on the daily. Vans, Tiffany flutes, a Lululemon mirror. We just got Yetis, big Yeti coolers. So like I said, Roger Burnett is not here to make money. He's here to help us and reward us for our hard work. Next. So this is what happens when you onboard with us on our team. It's an automated onboarding system that we've set up. It's plug and play. So everything is in there for you. The 7-day launch, you get a text daily or a message daily, depending on what you prefer. You can go into the app or you get a text and it tells you what to do every single day. So post this, say that, and you've got all the graphics and everything set up. And then after the 7 days, you have a 75-day launch, which will help you with content and stuff as well. And then we just talk about, the next one is just talking about signing up with us. So if you do want to join, this is what happens. You sign up with the kit. The Ready Set Wellness bundle is the best one because you save over $100 on the bundle itself. That's what I started with here when I came to Shaklee. Then you launch your business that we have set up for you and you start earning money right away. So it's only $25 to join right now as an ambassador. And anyone who joins tonight, we're also going to give you a box of Energize, which is a pre-workout I use on the daily. And it's natural. It's a natural pre-workout. It has L-theanine in it and beta-alanine, 2 incredible properties. You get a box of that for free if you join by midnight tonight. So I'm going to kick it over to Josee, and then she's going to finish with Sarah.
Right. Can you guys still see my screen or no?
Yep.
You can?
I can see you.
You can't see my screen? Perfect.
Nope, I can see you.
There we go. I had to move you guys in front of me so I could see your face as I'm talking to you. All right, you guys, my name is Josee Nadeau. If you haven't commented yet, I know some people have jumped in late, so make sure you comment below who invited you here to this presentation and where you're tuning in from. We love to know who we're talking to. So Stacy, she is so incredible, you guys. Like, Stacy has been with this company for 3 years, and honestly, like, I cannot say enough good things about her. We totally struck gold with your leadership, Stacy. We're so grateful. I know I'm speaking for Sarah, but everybody here on this call, like, you guys, this team is out of this world. I have never seen community and collaboration like I've seen on this team. It has just been so incredible. And it means a lot to me because part of my story here, I'm not going to keep you guys too late tonight, but I do want to share because I did come from another company. And I had been with that company for 5 years. I hit the top ranks in Canada, broke records in Canada, like, just so much success there. It was an incredible experience. But like anything else, you know, we all grow things sometimes, right? Like, there's things that sometimes can be so amazing on paper and people see you and they're like, wow, like, why would you ever leave? But truly, we outgrow things. And I was looking around for different opportunities. My background is nursing. I was considering, you know, maybe it's time that I go back as a nurse. I was having all of these different thoughts and different options that I was looking at. And I found Shaklee. I had never heard of this company. I didn't even know that this existed. So Shaklee in Canada, fun fact, you guys, I'm in Canada. It's 5% of the Canadian, of the entire market. But it's not going to be like that for much longer. And I'll get more into that in a minute, but I'd never heard of it before. And the more I heard about it, certain things like, I don't know if you heard Stacy say, but NASA uses our products, Olympians use our products. Like, that is a big deal for me because when I was looking at products, I'm very business focused. I love to look at business and really have a plan because when you come from another company and you have a lot of success, you want to make sure that your team that you're bringing in, because your team trusts you, that they're going to be able to have success too in a realistic way, right? So that was something that I was looking at, and I wanted products that I could trust. So with all of the different health and wellness companies out there, they're really not all the same. And you might be looking at different products and you might like something that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good business, a good place to start a business. There's so many different things that you need to consider. And the first thing that I was looking at, I had a checklist when I was looking for different companies, and it had to have all of the checks in the box because you know what, guys, I wasn't miserable where I was. I was okay. I just knew that wasn't where I wanted to explode anymore. You know, like, that wasn't where I wanted to, like, dig in. So there's a checklist. And the first thing and the most important thing is corporate leadership. And that was what I was so impressed with Shaklee. And Stacy had mentioned about Roger Barnett and his vision, and that really shouldn't be taken for granted. That is actually really rare. With all of the companies that I looked at and all of the corporate leaders that I was considering partnering with, that is the most important thing. Because when you have strong corporate leadership, somebody who's educated, somebody well-connected, Roger Barnett is chair of the Direct Sales Association. He is, he's very well educated. He went to Harvard. He has tons of connections. That is important, and that can't be overlooked. So when you have that strong corporate leadership, that trickles down. You're going to have a strong staff. You're going to have, you know, that's going to affect the culture in the workplace with corporate, with HQ. That's going to affect everything. It's going to affect the quality of the products, the value of the company, the mission of the company, where the company is going, whether the company is going to go affiliate or not. All of these things, right? So corporate leadership really is first and foremost. It's not flashy. It's not something that you can taste or touch or anything, but it is the most important thing if you want to grow a business somewhere. I'm not talking about just coming and dabbling, right? So that was the thing that really struck me the most. And I have a whole list. I have 6 things that I looked at, and this company, I'm not going to go through everything. It's already almost 8:30, but I will say this company has blown me away. So I came over here first and foremost, looking at the corporate leadership. And then the second most important thing, of course, is the products. And not just the products. Are they good? Do they work? A couple things. Are people going to have a transformation quickly? Becky, the other day we had a call and she was talking about the wow factor. And that's a perfect way to describe it. Is there a wow factor with these products? Because if there isn't, it's hard to get people to reorder. Is there, do the products taste good? Like, are people actually going to take them? Are they affordable? Is this something that somebody realistically, month after month, can fit into their lifestyle? Or is it something that they're going to order once or twice because they're curious, because you're talking about it, and they're never going to reorder again? And you're constantly looking for new customers. So there's so many things that you need to look at when you're looking to, so many things you need to consider when you're looking at a different opportunity, especially if you're wanting to grow a big team, because maybe you can overcome a lot of these things. Maybe you're very resourceful, you're experienced in the business, but as you're growing a team, you want to make sure that your team members are able to have success and feel really good about what they're doing long-term. Because health and wellness companies are a dime a dozen, and this one really stands out. So overall, my experience here so far has, I'm not going to lie, guys, like moving from another company where I had a lot of success. I was very close with the corporate team, very close with my sidelines and uplines, and some of my best friends were made in that company. It was hard. It was not an easy decision. But in hindsight, that was 10 months ago, and it is the best decision I had ever made in my career, was coming here. This company, I feel safe. I feel stable. I know that this company is not going to be going affiliate. And I'm telling you, as I wrap up here, I just want all of you to know that it's not, with everything that's going on right now in the industry, I truly believe this in my heart, that it's not a matter of whether people are going to be coming to Shaklee. It's a matter of when. And if you're on this call right now, you have a massive opportunity to take a look at this and corner the market before it floods in. Because with the way that things are going in the industry, this is the solid rock. And this is what people are looking for right now. It's not these ground floor, fly by night, random things. We have stability here. So with that, I'll pass that over to another one of my lovely friends, Sarah Bonham. And Sarah's gonna take it home.
I love it, guys. And so I wanted to share too, what I love about this team that's coming on and speaking to you guys tonight is we all have a different story. And I hope that your biggest takeaway at the end of this is that you realize that I have a different story and I still belong here. This is still part of my story. And so I wanted to share with you guys, I actually came from the same company, but my story is a little different. I wasn't looking for anything new at the time. I wasn't looking for a pivot or a change at all. For me, it really came down to about a year ago, I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy. I'm still not 100% back to normal. I'm almost there, but I still have a little bit that I'm healing. My body is working through. But that diagnosis ended up being one of the biggest blessings in disguise because it took me down this rabbit hole of leaning into my health, leaning into an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, anti-inflammatory diet, doing everything I could to prioritize myself and my health. For years, I was prioritizing my company and my business and my team. And what I really love about coming here is I've been able to prioritize my health and get paid for it, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, right? So I wasn't looking for anything new, but I really believe God had a different plan. God was preparing me for this exit before I even realized I needed it. And it's just, when you really lean into, when your passions start to change, when you pivot from focusing on a business structure to your own personal wellness journey, I also realized, okay, I still need to make money for my family. I still needed to, so I saw this passion kind of pulling me away from my business and kind of leaning me over here. And then I realized, and this is so crazy, Stacy Foley actually found me on social media. She saw my journey. She's like, no strings attached. I really think these products will just help you. And I said, sure. A lot of people had sent products at the time. Like, I partner with several different brands. I talk about different companies. Like, several people during that period of time were like, we love your story. We want you to have a free membership. We want you to have free products. We want you to have da 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 da. Awesome. So grateful for it. I will try anything. At this point in my life, I was so desperate to have my smile back, to look like myself again, to be healthy again. And so I was trying all the things. Things I didn't realize. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you a brief. I'm going to explain to you because I want to help prevent this from happening to anyone. Inflammation caused by stress. For me, it was a viral load. Inflammation right here on this main nerve. It gets too much pressure and then it kills off all of the nerves here in your face. Shuts down. The worse that the damage is, the longer it takes those nerve endings to grow back. And so basically, by living an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, all I was able to do was really to help get rid of this inflammation. Also learned that I had extreme pain in my hands. I'm 30, I just turned 36. I was waking up like this. My hands were so painful. They hurt. My daughter, who's 10, wasn't even able to interlock her fingers with my hands because it hurt so badly. I could only hold my husband's hands and my daughter's hands like this. I could hold their hands like this, but I couldn't interlock our fingers together. It was so painful. And I tried Shaklee. And right away, Vivix. You guys, if you are here tonight, like, talk to your sponsor about Vivix. What was that girl Sarah talking about Vivix? Like, get your hands on Vivix. Is anti-aging on a cellular level, and I'm not going to go into all the nitty-gritty of what it can do for you, but it's rebuilding the telomeres in your DNA, guys, and it's anti-aging on a cellular level. So when we talk anti-aging, it wasn't the fine lines or the gray hair or the nice skin. It wasn't those changes. It was the pain that I was suffering with for months and months and months, you guys. And so after a couple months, I have zero pain. I'm proud to say I can hold my daughter's hands again. I can hold my husband's hands again. I can work, like, from my phone, and I have no pain. I'm not waking up like this, which is terrifying when you're in your 30s and you're like, this is how I make money. I can't have my hands in pain, right? So for me, it was all about the products. It was Stacey's conviction in these incredible products. And then I felt these products firsthand. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, not only do these products like feel amazing, I feel amazing, I'm getting out of pain, but I'm like, they also are. So I'm kind of in between Stacey and Josee. Like, Stacey's all product, Josee's all business. Like, I feel like I'm kind of in the middle where it was like, okay, yes, I love the products. Yes, I feel excited to share this and talk about this. But I said no to Shaklee for 5 months, you guys, because I was digging for their disruptors. Kind of like what Josee was saying, like, you have to have a wow factor. For me, you have to have a disruptor. What makes Shaklee unique? We're number one in the world. First off, I would say, like, we are the number one legally. We are allowed to say this. We are number one proven wellness company in the entire world, you guys. So number one, I think that's a huge disruptor. But it goes further than that. More than we are just number one. We have and whether you're in Canada or US, doesn't matter. We have a quiz that you can take, that your clients can take, that people can fill in their blood work. They can fill in their 21andMe oh my gosh, I can't say it. Genetic testing. You can put in questions about your health, your personal goals, because we're not all on the same journey, right? We all have different DNA, we all have different goals. So you can put in all these things and you can customize the supplements just for you, which is massive for me. That's a disruptor. That's a big enough disruptor in the industry that we really stand out. So not only do we have the products that give you that wow factor, but we also have a product that people aren't doing in this space. There's a lot of supplement companies out there, but how many custom supplement companies out there are there? Something that is designed specifically for you based off your genetic and your personal health goals. To me, that got me fired up. I love data. I'm kind of a nerd. I love, I wear all the wearables. I love the Oura ring, the watch, like all of it. I love tracking my sleep. Josee and I like to geek out a little bit sometime on like circadian rhythm stuff, like biohacking stuff. Like, love that, you guys. If you are into all that, you are in a safe place. Also, like, come be a part of this. Like, let's biohack our way to longevity together. That is what the people before us have done, and that is what our generation is on mission and pumped and excited for. But I came here because the products really work, you guys, and I really am on a mission to help other people know that we have incredible products that can help them. But not only do we have these products, we have a comp plan that and Stacey already talked about it, so I won't talk about it, but our comp plan, guys, these products, our comp plan, you can make money without building a team. You can make really good money, up to 40% commission without a team. That's huge, huge opportunity. And then we have one of the most compelling team structures I've ever seen if you're wanting to really build that. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting stability and foundation, but you're also getting this newness, right? We talk about that all the time, like the three of us, like, you're getting this, people get this fake hype, like, oh, ground floor. Well, we lived through ground floor. After the hype, what's left? You want stability. And so with Shaklee, you're getting both the stability, but you're also getting a company that's still branching into new markets. You're getting a company that completely missed 2 generations of people. It's just an exciting time to be here. So with that, I wanted to share with you guys, as we wrap up, that now is one of the best times to jump in and join, because our team is actually doing the 7-day cleanse, that wow factor that Josee was talking about. Our team is doing a team-wide 7-day cleanse along with a whole 30-day protocol. Okay, it comes with an entire 30-day guide, so it's not just the cleanse, but we're launching that September 30th. You're going to be able to join, get your package, get your shakes, your life shakes, your 7-day cleanse, your free booster. You're going to be able to get your entire Ready Set Wellness bundle tonight and get your free workout Energize. You actually get to join for half the cost too. So if you get that bundle, you can join for just $25 versus $49. So it's great savings there. You're going to get your free product. And the best part about it is you're going to be able to start your business with that group cleanse, and you're going to be able to get those results. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to sleep better. You're going to look great. And then you're going to be able to take that story and share it with the masses. And you're going to be able to help other people. I've got a gal on the call, Rachel, who's just done a phenomenal job with the cleanse alone. She's used it. She lost 10 pounds in 7 days. She started sharing that excitement with others. And now, like, I feel like the mass majority of her customer base are people that are really excited about the cleanse. They do the cleanse, they tell others about the cleanse, and it's just become this amazing community of people that are just feeling good and excited, and it's amazing. So tonight really is a great opportunity for you to jump in and join. Reach out to your ambassador to learn more, to sign up. Remember that promo only lasts until tonight at midnight for the free Energizer. Everything else you can still have through the end of the month. But if you want that additional free product, then you got to do it before midnight. Josee, Stacey, would you guys like to wrap up and say anything else that I may have missed?
Thank you so much, Sarah. I love when you talk. My heart just beats a little faster. I just wanted to highlight one thing here. I just saw in the chat, Terry, she says, I have only been in 6 weeks and have already earned what it took me 17 months to earn in my other company.
That's amazing.
You hear that all the
That's
time.
amazing.
Mhm.
Incredible. I'm just going through all the other questions, if there's any. Jason, I love the energized pre-workout. I drink it before climbing on my mountain bike. Oh, Jason, I love all your adventures. This guy's out every day.
Yeah.
And he says it seriously does provide both energy and prevents fatigue. It's definitely noticeable. Yeah, my son also uses it for hockey, Jason.
Yeah.
The cleanse, people are talking about the cleanse. So that's also what I started with here at Shaklee is the cleanse.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Just
The
lot of nice
Energizer
comments.
Fire, you guys. My son has increased his strength by like 30 pounds. He's increased his strength. What took him a whole year to do last year, he's done in like a few weeks. And he's been taking Energize with my husband. So he's lifting heavier, he's being more consistent. You guys want that free Energize.
Yeah.
So Tamara's asking if there's a minimum order for the Energize, and yes, it's 150. So you buy your bundle, or is it 100 in the US?
150.
150, yeah. Because when you spend 150 here at Shaklee, you also get free shipping,
Mhm.
which is really nice on all your orders.
Yeah.
So every month, if you order for 150, you get free shipping.
And you'll get member pricing too. That's something we didn't mention, but you guys will get member pricing as a member as well. So,
Marina saying customers. What is she saying? Customers too.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
she's not saying-
saying that based off of the free shipping. You're saying
Okay, thank you.
correct.
Kim, where do I go to learn more about the products to better assist my potential clients? We can send you the information, Kim. Just make sure you just message the person who added you to the call and we'll get you that info.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome, you guys. Well, we want to respect everyone's time, so we want to keep this short and sweet for you guys, but please reach out to your ambassador. We'd love to have you part of it. There's seriously no better time now than to come and be a part of this. People are changing their lives and they are turning their passion for wellness into profit here at Shaklee, and we want to help you do that. So have a great night, you guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.